Ahí, así que toma. Resetting ngay về thiên vô. Lalpa le riang.
Del du thana marka imai ki onania.
Sorry.
Students? Hello, can you hear me, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Good morning. Let's wait for some more to join, okay? All right, is my screen visible to you?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, it's 10:05. It's going to be a short session, so I think we still have some more time. We can wait for the rest of you to come. We have 56 participants so far.
Ma'am,
Yes,
before we start our class, can I ask you a question?
sorry?
Can I ask you a question before we start our class?
I cannot, just come again.
Before we start our class, can I ask you a question?
Okay, yes.
What is the reason that we haven't entered hostel and that we have to start our classes online, excluding the foundation course?
I guess some preparation is still going on, okay? It's where they're working on it. Some technical issues, okay, unforeseen circumstances, I guess so. So just hold on, we are working on it. Okay, the administration is working on it.
Yes, ma'am. Can you give us some highlights about the estimated date so that for us to enter
Actually, for
hostel?
me, I cannot say because I am not there, no, in the administration. So I'm not the right person to answer that when it's the exact time, you know. Maybe you can ask to Benjamin, the academic officer. All right.
Thank you, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so 64 participants so far. I think we can start. Chat box, what do we have? Okay, Zamlani, Zai Tian Veo. All right, so very good morning to you all.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning, ma'am.
Morning. As you can see, my name is Dr. Evelyn. Okay, Dr. Evelyn Ramsani, and I'm a faculty in.
Miss,
Yes.
can I ask you something?
Okay.
Did you used to sing?
Yes. All of us sing, right?
That's all. That's all.
Okay. Nula like to anzai vich here. Okay. So I'm a faculty in Department of Community Medicine. Okay, have you heard of this department? Some people, you know, like I am from Lady Harding Medical College. So there we used to say PSM. Okay, community medicine. In some colleges they'll say PSM. Okay. So don't get mixed up. It's the same thing, community medicine, PSM. PSM means preventive and social medicine. Okay. So I'll meet you all there. I've met some of you in our shop. We have a book cafe here. My husband is owning a book cafe. So I think I've met some of you there. And for those of you who are seeing me for the first time, hi, am I visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello,
Yes,
ma'am.
Hello, ma'am.
So I hope I'll get to know you all better. I can't hear. Can you hear now? What's nothing is shut. Hello, big O. Can you hear now? Okay, I think you have to check your computer or your phone or whatever because the rest of your friends are able to hear. So I guess it's something wrong from your end. All right. So it's a morning class. It's just a morning 1 hour session. I told you it's going to be very short, so we'll make it light. Okay, if you want to stop me here and there, you're most welcome. And I welcome you all to our college, Zora Medical College. You're gonna love it. Okay, and I want you all to realize that, you know, how lucky you are for being here, especially for the Mizo students. You're so lucky that you know, you have this, your own medical college in your own state, where you have the faculties who are all Mizos and you can speak in your local language. Okay, that is one very good advantage, because as you move forward, as you go up, you know, you'll be taking history, and you will realize the convenience of talking to your patients in their language, in their local language, in their mother tongue, that is Mizo. So that is one very good advantage which you have as a medical student. But for the non-Mizos also, not to worry, because you are here to learn, you're young, and learning a language is very, you know, something which is very challenging, and you should make it exciting. Okay, because even us, when we were in Delhi, in Kolkata and all, we used to learn right from Kakaga and Bengali also. So if we can do it, why not you, right? So it's not difficult. We are sharing the English alphabets. Okay, just some few Mizo alphabets are there, but just 3-4 of them. Otherwise, we are sharing the English alphabet. So that is another advantage of learning our language for all the non-Mizos. So don't worry, you'll get to be, your seniors are also doing very well and doing very fine with the Mizo language. Okay. Now, I think most of you have come here for your admission and have seen a quick view of it, of our college. So today's class is about the online tour of various departments in ZMC. Okay, so nothing to mug up or nothing to remember as such. It's just some visual thing which I'll be showing you. Okay, now with this COVID-19, you know, being the dedicated hospital and and me being pregnant, you cannot see me, we cannot see my tummy. I'll be delivering very soon. Okay, I'm pregnant right now, so I just have around 2 weeks left for my due date. So it's kind of difficult for me to walk around and, you know, take a online tour for you, but then I tried my best. I have captured some pictures and videos just for you all, so we will be watching that as we move along. Okay, so now let us just look into the list of departments. So we divided into preclinical department, paraclinical, and clinical. So in preclinical departments, you have 3 main subjects, main departments: anatomy, physiology, and biochemistry. So I am sure that you are already well aware of these subjects, right? So they are going to be your first year subjects, okay? Anatomy, physiology, and biochemistry, they are called preclinical departments. Now, next you have the paraclinical departments. In paraclinical, you'll be having pathology, microbiology, pharmacology, forensic medicine, and toxicology. And then yes, our department, community medicine. So paraclinical, remember these 5. Okay, they're going to be mainly your second year subjects. Community medicine, you will get introduced to it from first year itself. I think you have seen your timetable, the routine has come up, right? So one Saturday class will be community medicine. Okay, so you get introduced from first year itself and second year, and then the main year exam will be in third year, community medicine exam. Okay, so that is why our department, you cannot, you know, just forbid or let go of our department, because it's going to come after you right from first year. Now, clinical departments, 13 departments under this: general medicine, general surgery, pediatrics, orthopedics, ortho is about bones, obstetrics and gynecology. Obstetrics, you know, it mainly deals with pregnancy, okay? And gynecology, the other female reproductive system, the other female problems which we have. Now, ophthalmology is about eye. Otorhinolaryngology is ENT. Radio
Excuse me,
diagnosis.
ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, actually the slides are not visible if you
Oh,
are scrolling through.
nobody can see my slide.
Yes, ma'am.
No, from the start we
No,
cannot
ma'am, we
see
cannot
any
see.
slide.
Oh, when I asked you, is my screen visible? You said yes in the beginning, so I thought it was.
Ma'am, your screen is visible, but there is no slide. Like it's showing online tour of ZMC. Yes, that one.
Oh, okay, okay. Is it visible now?
No, ma'am.
Still the same.
Still the same.
Let me just start from the beginning, okay? I just have 6-7 slides, so don't worry. Just the list of the department names. Can you see?
Yes,
Is it
ma'am.
moved,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
right? Okay. So I was talking about preclinical. Now, can you see paraclinical departments?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Very good. Now, clinical departments, I was on this page. We have general medicine, surgery, pediatrics, orthopedics, obs and gynae. If you're not sure about, what's actually dealing with, just stop me in between. Ophthalmology, ENT, radiodiagnosis, where your ultrasound, CT scan, X-ray, and all under radiodiagnosis. Okay. Then dermatology, venereal and leprosy, skin. Anesthesiology, which deals with ICU and all. Okay, and psychiatry, TB and respiratory diseases. Then you have dentistry. Now, other sections apart from these departments, just to give you a brief idea. We have a VRDL center. Then we have a central library, academic section, establishment, procurement section, account section, engineering section, and then yes, we have the audiovisual section also. Now, so those are the main departments which we have here in ZMC, okay, in Zoria Medical College. Now, apart from this, you know the name of our hospital, State Referral Hospital. Okay, Falcon is the locality name. So State Referral Hospital, especially for the non-measles, if they ask you what is the hospital attached to your college, it is State Referral Hospital. Okay, we call it SRHF. Falcon is the name of the locality where it is located. Okay. Are you clear?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's all I have in my slide. Now I'll just take you all through a video and let's just try to see that. And after we see that video, I think we can comment more on it. Okay, so let me just look up to that video. Where is it? Can you see? Can you see and hear?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Not yet, ma'am.
Or just wait for me, okay? Wait up. Can you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. But the audio is not coming, right? There's no audio, right? Is there an audio?
No, ma'am. There's no audio.
I think the video is paused. That's why there is no audio.
Can you hear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Let us take a tour of Zora Medical College, first and only medical college of Zora. So this is the entrance, the main gate which we have. You can see it's bolded Zora Medical College. And as we enter here, as we move up to this road which we are seeing, it leads us to the hospital side. With that hospital canteen, casualty, OPD, all the roads are towards the side. Now if we go towards this road, that is on the right side, as we enter the gate, we heading towards the administrative block. So you can see the yellow building as the administrative block, and as we come closer, this is the entrance of the admin building. Okay, so now most of you must have seen and entered this place. So when you enter the main door on the left side, you have the academic section where you went for your admission. So as we move in, you can see a step which goes up here. So before going up to the steps, first we will see what's here on the ground floor. We have the registration counter, the mobile counter. As we move forward, this is the Department of Physiology. So the Department of Physiology must be aware by now that this is going to be one of the 3 subjects of the first year. Okay, so it's a list of faculties, named faculties. Then if we go inside, there's a long corridor which is there. So you have all the your faculties, the rooms, your HOD, and your faculties over there. Now we move on to the first floor. Okay, so on the ground floor, we come to the first floor. You can see that as you come onto the step, on the left side you have the Department of Biochemistry. Now this is the director, come principal's room, and that is the office. Okay, so in the office you have all the office staff. You will see the dean's office is there. And if you go straight towards it, yes, that one is the dean's office. Professor Manihar is our dean at the moment. Then just next to that is the registrar's room, the James room. And this one is Dr. Van Poma. He's the OSD officer on special duty, the superintendent of the police room. She's the most of the office staff. So we come out, then we have the biochemistry department, as I said, as with the faculties, and just like the physiology department, this is a corridor, it will lead us to the faculties, the rooms of faculties of biochemistry. Now coming up to the second floor of the administrative building, what do we have on the second floor? As we come onto the steps, on the left side you have the central library. Okay, so the library is open for all of you, for the students and the faculties as well. We have a great collection of books here in our central library. We have the e-library room also. Yes, so students, you can always go here, read your books, more books. Okay, and if you come out from the library, this is the study area for students. And we have a room here. This is the physiology demonstration room. And these are the chairs to the wall for all the students. And yes, it's very important, ragging, the ZMC is a ragging-free area. So like I said, this is a study area. You can always come in the break time or whenever you're free to come and sit, study, read. Okay. Now, there is another door which leads us to the various sections, like we have the engineering section here, mechanical engineers, civil engineers, yes, and mechanical engineers, they're all seated here, okay? Then, so yes, I said the engineering section. Now, on the left side, that's there. Account section, we have the FAO, P. Mamaki. She's a very nice lady, very nice to approach. We are very lucky to have her. So like I said, this is where our staff are seated, the account section. As we go a little bit ahead, we have the procurement section. Okay. These are not very important to know, but it's good that you know. Here where these various sections are. So that is what we have in the second floor. Now coming up to the third floor, the administrative building. Third floor is mainly for the biochemistry department, where you have the biochemistry lab. You will be visiting this very often as a first year student. Okay, so these are the lab. So that means when you have biochemistry practical, you have to go all the way up to the third floor. Okay. Yes. So this is the demonstration room. Then when you come up to the steps, and on the left side you have the council room. Council room is where the important meetings happen. Okay. So that's not very useful for you at the moment. So those are the lab various rooms that you have for biochemistry. You will be very well adapted to these places in the So that is it. In the administrative building, we have to the third floor. So we come out again. This is the entrance where we entered. Now, if we go ahead without entering the door, here the administrative building, if we go ahead from the main gate, it will lead us to the paraclinical building. Okay, so this is, yes, so you can see ahead of you paraclinical where we have the pathology department, pharmacology, and microbiology. Okay. And adjacent to that, that's the Department of Community Medicine. Okay. Our department. So we come out again. See, this is a new building. You can see the construction going on. This is going to be the new administrative building. Very soon, very soon, we will, hopefully, we will entering this new building, will start using it. So it's named the old administrative building. I will be vacant, and then all the departments which I have mentioned just now will all be seated there. So we come out of the main gate. As we come out of the main gate, you can see when you move down, you have the marketplace, and towards the market on the right side, there is a gate. So we are going to take a trip, a short ride towards this room. Now, where does this take us? You look at this very carefully. So let's see where it leads us. So it's very bumpy, in the road. Sorry, the camera had to shake because I'm in the car, and that's why it's shaking a little. Okay, so what is this? The lab. Okay, this is the VRT lab, and also the body lab equipment, and then where all the different RT-PCR tests are taken, but also, yes, it's the TB center tuberculosis. Now, as we move forward, and down the road, that is where you're going to spend most of your hours in first year, the Department of Anatomy. Okay, to the outskirt, I would say, from all the rest of the departments. So Anatomy department is here. And yes, as we move along straight towards the anatomy department, we have the department as well. Okay, so these two departments are situated in this area. Again, here we need to concern with cadavers and dead bodies, autopsies, and all that, right? They are a little bit away from the rest of the departments. So that's where it's important. Then we have an anatomy department that is section of Okay. Section hall, you will have section every day. So it's not place where you can go in every day. 11 to 1, 11 to 1, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Okay. So department of activities. Those are your faculties and staff. You will be really well acquainted with this place, like I told you. Now, when we look out from the anatomy, as we go up, you can see that building, the right building, that is where your all the educators will be there. Okay. We have 2 educators here. This is the first building already. Okay. So you go up and then yes, you can see it. You can see a step which goes up here. And then you go up on the steps, and the first, it will straight away lead you to the lecture hall. So this is inside the lecture hall. And we're going to do nice lecture hall. Okay. Okay. So this present lecture hall. Lecture hall is a bigger one that accommodates around students, and lecture hall can accommodate around 300 students. Stations. As you come I'm just showing you the so students, I know that's not going to show, especially inside the development. First instructions will be anatomy, biochemistry. Right.
Okay, so that's a short video just taking you around our campus. I hope you have some idea from there. Huh? Did you get some idea from there?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
know it's a
Yes.
pretty bad quality, but but yeah, I just have to use my phone because our audiovisual, the guy, he's under isolation. Okay, he got COVID-19, so he couldn't help me out. He has a camera, and I thought of like asking help from him. So, but then unfortunately he couldn't take me. So that's why I had to, just use my phone and do whatever I could. So I hope it's but then if you have some idea from there, I think it's well and good. Okay, so like, do you want to ask anything? I didn't show the hospital side, I know, but then like I said, at present, you will not be visiting the hospitals anyway. Okay, so all COVID patients are there, And like I told you in the video, it's not very feasible for me to go over there and take a video or a picture moving around with this condition. So, but then if you are well versed with where is anatomy, where is physiology, biochemistry, then that's well and good. You know where is the office, where is the dean's office, registrar's office. I think that would be well and good for you, the academic section also, yes. So do you want to ask me anything?
Ma'am,
Yes.
how far is the hospital from the academic block?
Near. And who is this? Tusita. Okay.
I
Like
think it's in front of the academic building.
no, it's before reaching the campus, before reaching the college. Okay, just before reaching the gate, there is a road which goes on the right side. From the main road, it gets diverted. Okay, on the right side. So as you go, walk maybe 2 minutes, then you reach the hostel, girls' hostel. Okay. Now, boys' hostel is a little far, being made by God as a male. You have to walk a little far. It's on the, as you enter Falcon City, on the right side, again, you will see that building. It's not very far, but yes, your seniors and all, and they can reach within 5 minutes from the boys' hostel to the lecture hall. Okay, it takes them 5 minutes to walk.
Ma'am, sorry to interrupt. I was asking about the state referral hospital and not the hostel.
I thought hostel, sorry. Hospital is hospital, where I showed you the lecture hall, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Lecture hall is a hospital building already. So you have an idea, right? It's very near. It's all adjacent. So when you enter the main gate, the first picture which I showed you, when you enter the main gate, there will be 2 roads. Okay, as you come inside the gate, left side is the hospital side. You just have to walk up and you reach in 1 minute. Okay. And
Okay,
the
ma'am.
right side
Thanks.
is administrative building. So you don't have to walk very far to reach the hospital also.
Okay, ma'am.
So don't worry about that. Anything else?
Ma'am, are you still going
Yeah?
to be the warden, or are you taking any leave?
Samliani, come again.
Ma'am, are you still going to be the girls' warden, or are you taking a leave?
Oh, how did you get to know that I'm the warden? I didn't tell that, right?
I came to your cafe the other day and you told me.
Oh, okay, you were there. No, actually, I'm the warden of your senior most batch. Okay, they have a different hostel. So in the new hostel, there's Dr. Atsumi is your warden. Okay. For me, I'm looking after the first batch.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes, and so far, the first batch students are, that is your super seniors. They are the best batch. They are very well behaved. So I always tell the other students also that first batch students are most well behaved. We get least complaints from them. Anything else? Are you all sleeping?
Ma'am,
Yes.
is there any rules and regulation for the girls' hostel?
Yes, there are. From Taranaki, there are rules. Is there a topic for this? Are you going to have class?
Like a casual rules.
Okay, rules like, for example, I think you want to know, are we allowed to go out at night, or maybe, till what time is the gate open? All those things must be your question, right? So, till like the library is open for you all at night also. Okay, you can go there and read. Then apart from that, we have security guards in the hostels, and we have they'll be keeping a register. So whenever you are going to the shop also, nearby shop, you have to sign there time of exit and entry. Okay, and without the warden's permission, you're not allowed to go home at all. Whenever you're going to go home for any reason, for anything, even if it's a 1-hour job, you have to inform your warden. Okay. Now, apart from that, you're not allowed to have visitors. Okay, no boys are allowed in girls' hostel, no girls in boys' hostel. Everything what I'm saying is, same for boys and girls' hostel. Then mess is there. You have to join the mess, whether you eat it or not. You have to, pay your mess fees. So it's good that you try and have it from the mess. Otherwise, if you're bored, maybe lunch or something, evening snacks, then you can always eat nearby. There are lots of restaurants. Okay,
Ma'am, how many times does the mess provide food in a day?
4 times.
2 times?
4, breakfast, lunch, tea, and dinner.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
So it's quite sufficient. The mess fee is 3,500 if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Are you all excited? The non-Mizzos, you haven't come here for your admissions or what? You haven't seen? Or your parents came for you? Or you did online? Anubhav and all?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you seen the campus? Himanshu, Himanshi?
No, ma'am, not till now.
Oh, okay.
Ma'am, I'll go today, I guess, for the admission process.
Oh, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You like the place. Even our non-Mizo students, I think they're liking the place. And the advantage of, of Mizoram is that the people here, we are very friendly and we don't fight.
Yes, ma'am, I know.
So I think you can tell your parents also it's a very peaceful place. Like for us, from here, from the Northeast place, we came to Delhi to study. And you know how Delights are. Is there any Delight in your batch? Somebody from Delhi? Anyone? Okay, I guess not. Now, so in Delhi, being the capital, how they treat us. It was like, I don't know what to say, especially for girls, it was really bad. Okay, we get lots of teasing and, those kind of things. So we never feel free to go out alone or go, like buy something. We always have to cover up our body, wear like a salwar kurti or something like that and go out as a gang. So such kind of things are there, but then in Mizoram, you will not face such problems. Okay, nobody will treat you differently. So don't worry about that.
Ma'am, I have one more question.
Yes, Tusita.
Ma'am, what is the vacation schedule? Like, is there any schedule for vacation?
For vacation. No, actually, because of this COVID-19, it changes here and there. Last time, I think Dr. Manoj sir had showed you the brief course, right, of your MBBS. So apart from that, because of the pandemic and yes, you all are the new CABME course, the batch. I am not very sure about it, but even if you have vacation, it will only be around 10 days or so like that. No long vacations. Boys, are you all sleeping or playing your games? Let me just try. See, your 2018 batch, I know all their names. I know all their roll numbers. I know their boyfriends, their girlfriends, where they are from, their exes also. I know everybody. Okay. But then second and third year, because of these online classes, I could not get very well acquainted to their names. So let's see your batch. If we start the offline courses, maybe I'll get to learn your names and your faces also very soon. So I'm just seeing here who all are you. Bilal Tanzava Lengur Sila with a mem like a winner and Lamlawa.
Miss.
Like a winner and Lamlawa.
Oh, miss.
Also, no? Who have started reading? Nobody. Okay. So should I end the class or do you want to ask me any question? So once you come and you start with your offline classes, don't worry, it's small, it's not a very big campus. And unfortunately, the construction is still going on, okay? So pictures and all are also not looking, perfect. It's not looking nice. It's looking dirty and all. But this construction work is going to end very soon. Like I told you, the new administrative building we will be finishing mostly. But I mean, by February or March. Okay, so if we have the new building, things will be so much better and easier. So you are lucky that you will be joining and entering the new administrative building. It's a very big building. And apart from that, like I said, hostels and all also still work is still going on, like, and being a dedicated COVID hospital, all our faculties, all the staff, we are very busy, engaged in everything. Okay, we have extra load of work here. Like even us, the academic side, academic faculties also, we are no less, we have to do COVID duties. Because it's a teamwork. So we have duties in the wards also, okay, apart from teaching. So that is why let's hope and pray that COVID-19 gets over very soon so that we can fully focus on academics. And that is what we are praying for. All your faculties, we are looking up, we are praying and fighting for that so that we can focus mainly and truly on your academics. Okay, so I want you all to be very polite, have manners as a medical student. Right from the time you enter, you should always wish your teachers. Okay, this should not be done. And in a medical college, we address all the female, your female faculties as madam, okay, or ma'am, not miss. Okay, miss is the school. In school you do miss, you call, address as miss, right? So in medical college, you address all your female faculties as madam or ma'am. Okay, and the male, you can just call them sir. Got it? Okay, so keep that in mind. And I want you all to be cool, relax. Usually every year in this orientation class, I used to take the interview. The introduction and interview round is always given to me. But then since here it's online, this year we are conducting online. We have not included that. Okay, so I find it very important, self-introduction round, and that's how I get to know the students also from their introduction. Yes, so unfortunately this year we could not do it, but like I said, let's hope that we'll get to know each other better. And I have composed our ZMC anthem. Okay, we have a college anthem. I used to teach them in all the orientation classes, but unfortunately, again, because of online thingy, I cannot teach you all that. But then let's hope that we have time for that. Okay, later on. So the college anthem. You all have to know it because in the big occasions we used to sing this anthem. Okay, so I got the privilege to compose that. I hope you all will like it. Okay, now should we end the class? Anything else? Nothing else? Let's see the chat box. No, as in some students have ordered books from our shop, from our book cafe. So I was just talking about that. Maybe the screen is not moving. Okay, those are all. Okay. No more questions, right? Okay, then let's sign off. Okay. Thank you all so much, students.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
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 Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye-bye.